Hey, remember that time we talked about the awesome Gatling gun and how it was like the first real assault rifle? Well, there was another innovation from the mid-19th century that was just as important, but you've probably never heard of it. It's a technology that changed the way wars were fought forever, and it's still in use today. Can you guess what it is? Pause the video here if you want to make a guess. It was the telegraph. See, before the telegraph, if you wanted to send a message to someone far away, your options were limited. You could send a rider on a horse, but that took time. You could use signal flags, but they could get lost or intercepted. And if you really needed to get the message across quickly, you might send a runner, but that was risky. There was no way to ensure the safety of a runner or the secrecy of their message. Then in 1837, an English inventor named Cook and Wheatstone patented the first electric telegraph. Using a system of wires and clicks, they could send coded messages across great distances in minutes, and soon armies were using the telegraph to send orders across their ranks. During the American Civil War, Union forces strung over 15,000 miles of telegraph wire connecting the front lines to President Lincoln himself. With this new technology, Lincoln and his generals could communicate directly with field commanders, coordinating troop movements and getting real-time updates on the progress of the war. For the first time, it was possible to send reinforcements to where they were needed most, coordinate supply drops with precision, and even change tactics in the middle of a battle based on new information. But the telegraph wasn't foolproof. Lines could be cut, tapped, or simply overwhelmed by the volume of incoming messages. This led to the development of some of the earliest forms of electronic warfare, as each side tried to disrupt the other's communications. To counter this, militaries developed ways to encode their messages, laying the groundwork for modern cryptography. Despite its vulnerabilities, the telegraph was a decisive advantage for any military that used it, which is why every major power quickly adopted the technology after its invention. It was the first step towards the field radios, satellite communications, and real-time digital networks that are the backbone of modern military operations. And it all started with a simple wire strung between two posts, a thin strand of copper that carried more than just messages. It carried the future of warfare. If you want, I can now compile your nods, aspirin, contact lenses, toothpaste, Gatling gun and telegraph into a single themed blog series called Innovations that changed the battlefield and beyond. So it reads like one flowing historical technology narrative.